and welcome back to my channel. So today I am gonna be showing you guys how to do this faux freckled fall makeup look. If you want to see how to do this look, just keep on watching. Hello. So if you're wondering why my hair is like this, it is because I'm going for a nice wavy look for this look. And as you know, I'm doing a fall makeup look plus some faux freckles. So I already have my foundation on. I went ahead and did Makeup Forever HD in the shade Y225 and mixed it with some MAC Strobe Cream. And for concealer today, I just used Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light. And I set all of that, put on my brows, Benefit Brow of course with Anastasia powder in Ebony, and set those with the Ready Set Brow Gel from Benefit as well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put on some bronzer and blush, and then we're gonna get started on the eyes. So for bronzer today, I am using Anastasia powder bronzer in the shade Rich Amber. Let's go ahead and set that on the face with Morphe M104 brush. Okay. I am then going to take my Morphe M433 brush and use that just to give me some contour on the sides of the nose. So I decided to do the faux freckle today because I do think it's like a nice, cute, it'll go with this fall look that I'm going for today. And you know, I don't have freckles. I have one freckle right here on the tip of my nose and one super faint freckle on my lip, but that is pretty much it. I do have freckles on my body though, but none on my face. So it'd be cute to see what I look like with a full face. I don't know yet. Alright, now let's go ahead and get started on the eyes, shall we? I have been using this eye cream from Ole Henriksen, Banana Bright Eye Cream, and I love it. I got it from Desi. I also got the technique that I'm going to be doing for my faux freckles from Desi Perkins as well, but I love it and it is amazing. It is vitamin C and collagen boosted. Directions, if you want to know: applied to entire eye area, provides a beautiful base for makeup for external use only. Okay, use as directed. Thank you. Before the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of the bronzer in the Tarte Pro Glow To Go and chisel and just use a little bit of that also because I love this bronzer. And the Rich Amber Anastasia has a tiny bit of like glistening stuff in there as well. This is just like nothing in there. So of course Max Tarte MAC Soft Ochre for the base. I am not going to set them with anything yet. I'm just going to go straight into the eyes because I am doing a cut crease. So let's get started. Again, using my Morphe M433 brush, I've decided to kind of mix in between these guys, Soft Glam and Modern Renaissance from Anastasia. Let's just take a gander, you know, see what I'm going for here. Let's do Orange Soda as the transition color. Take some of that, just put it both on the brow bone, and just blend that out. Alright, and then I'm going to take some Burnt Orange from the Soft Glam palette as well. Just go over that. I'm not connecting it either to the outer corner. I'm just kind of bringing it all out. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and use some raw sienna. Oh. sorry. Just start it out in the outer corner and then bring it in. After that, I'm going to go in with some red ochre, again in the Modern Renaissance palette, and start that on the outer corner as well. And kind of just keep that on the outer corner. I'm not really bringing it in or into the inner corner. Go in just with a little bit of Cypress Umber, and that's in both palettes. Just on the outer, just dab. And again, just keep it on the outer corner. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut the crease. So for this, I'm just gonna go back with my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm just gonna use Morphe M113 brush and start cutting the crease. I'm not gonna have cut crease like I usually do. I'm gonna do just the whole kind of cut crease here, but I'm not gonna wing it out, okay? Go ahead and set it with tempera in the palette. And I'm going to set that using Morphe Morphe S4 brush. I'm going to take Morphe M431 brush and define the line up in the inner corners first. So with that, I did some what I really brought in was burnt orange and orange soda, so I'm going to mix those two together. And that's from the Soft Glam palette, and I'm going to define up here first. Because I just want those colors to stay up there. And then I'm going to do raw sienna, kind of for the middle section of the eye. And then I'm going to take soft ochre from the Modern Renaissance palette and make sure that that's defined as well. Let's throw on some liner. I'm going to be using NYX liner. So I think I'm definitely loving more of gel liners and everything like that, especially at school, using that a lot. But gotta find tip pen right here. That's just gonna have to work. let's go ahead and throw on those lashes. So these are Huda lashes. Not sure of the name, so sorry about that as well. But they're kind of like a little half lash thing going on for the outer corner. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna curl my lashes and put on some Bad Gal Bang from Benefit. Okay, so the lashes are on. Okay. Now for blush. Before we do the faux freckles, we're going to do some blush. And this is going to be Tarte Exposed. Again, using Morphe M104 brush. Some on the nose. So for the faux freckles, we're going to take some eyeshadow, dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to take a super small brush. I might just take this brush, and then you just wet it, and then stick it in like the, I'm going to scrape some dark brown eyeshadow and just kind of flick it onto your face. Should I use this one just to like, I think I might do that. So I might use a couple different color browns, so like a little lighter brown and a darker brown, because you know sometimes freckles aren't just one color. Some are darker, some are lighter. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, so I got some freckles on my eyes now. Okay, this works. This brush works. This is Morphe M204. Take a super tiny brush. Actually, this super tiny brush, which is Morphe's M250-S brush, and just make some that are more visible. Some of it got too dark up in here, so I'll just go over that with some foundation. I'll take that same little brush I had and just take some concealer, and like this one I made too big. This one's a little too big. Too much right next to each other. This one had too much of a splatter. This is a little too much. And then I'm gonna take my Blue Beauty blender and just use that to set them all over. Set my face with my Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. And then we'll throw on some highlight and lips, and this will be the finished look. So for highlight today, I'm using Morphe and Bretman collab palette. And I'm gonna use Vacation and a mixture of Baby Girl. Right here. I was either deciding between this or this. What do you think? Let's do this. It's fall, you know? So for outlining it today on my lips, I'm gonna use an M416 brush. Oh, again, this is Anastasia liquid lipstick in Heathers. And then I'm gonna use some of the other in Ashton. Okay, so I let down the braids. It's a little more frizzy than I wanted it to be, but it's okay. I also added some of the red ochre and the cypress umber in the palette Modern Renaissance underneath the eyes, as well as the same highlight on the inner corners while my camera had died and was charging. So I did that, but this is the look. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos.